reverent. But
Yeah.
here's my thing. Okay,
Mm.
when I first
Stockholm
watched it,
syndrome.
you get to it. When I first watched it, I hated it as well.
Hated it.
Mm-hmm.
Cause as soon as it went off, I actually I didn't even know about the post credit scene, so I was about to turn it
There was a
off.
post-credit scene?
I did not
Are you
see it.
seriously did not know that?
I was so quick to
Oh,
turn this
shit.
shit off. If there was, I missed it.
Wow. Okay. Well, it's not much, so I'll go ahead. I will let you know what it is. But yeah, there was a post credit scene, cause I was about
Damn.
This niggas
cause
think they
when
Marvel Avengers. What the fuck is going on?
cause when the Splash Waterfall song went off, I was like, what the fuck was that? But because I have to watch these episodes multiple times in order to build a narrative, I ended up Stockholming myself into liking this episode.
Again. Look, listeners, I want to get out a PSA right now. The next show we cover, it's gonna be a good show. So just bear with us through this. Next is I don't know when we start the other show.
Nick, well, you got 9 days.
9 days. So, ladies and gentlemen of the listenerhood, I don't know what listenerhood. How do we do
Mhm.
this? I don't know.
Just say
Anyway,
listeners.
yeah.
Mhm.
It will be a good show instead of this shit.
I mean, no, I'm not even gonna go that far. I do
I
love
will.
Atlanta. I love the show, but I do, but I don't. I just like the shark has been jumped. Okay,
Mm.
like you know what I mean. Like, I don't like to say that. Well, not necessarily that. I don't like to just shit on something because they didn't end it the way I wanted them to end it. But I don't know. This one, I think it just went too far with the weirdness. Like, they were just trying to be weird for weirdness sake. Kind of like, how do I say this? They were insisting upon themselves at this point. Does that make sense?
Yeah, I feel what you're saying. Oh, I get it. I get that joke. But yeah, but
I don't, but I'm just gonna say yes, sure.
you'll hear it
Did you
later.
ever watch Family Guy?
Not regularly, no.
No?
Mhm.
Oh, well, have you ever heard me talk about the world's worst director, Quentin Tarantino?
No, because he made my favorite movie of all time.
Or
And
the
mine.
world's worst movie, Pulp Fiction?
I have heard you say that. I have never seen Pulp Fiction.
Don't. You live a blessed life,
Hmm.
okay?
I know
Listeners,
there's a burger scene. I do know that people
that
love.
burger scene, that one, like the very beginning of the movie is probably like the only part worth watching. Everything else is trash.
Hmm. Let's save it for Patreon,
We're gonna
which
do
now I
Quentin
have time,
Tarantino movies. Because
which
if we
now I
do
have
a
time to set up.
Django movie, nigga, I will leave the
If
fuck out of
we
that
do
podcast.
if we and I will not be well, if we do
Yes,
Django, I
you
might
are.
be
You are
on it. But if we
contractually
do
obligated.
and I will sit there and just shit the entire episode. I'm not I will do that
On
the
Django,
entire
you
episode.
look, Jamel, you're a perfect woman, but you bite your tongue.
Oh my gosh.
Mhm.
I
Django
don't.
is the best movie of all time. They ain't never seen a nigga
Why?
on no
Because
horse before.
why? Because they keep killing white folks.
I mean, you said it, I didn't.
I mean, I'm
But
just talking
yes,
about the movie.
No, we'll save it. But yeah, here's the thing: Donald Glover is the guy that we know that we have good reason not to fuck with him. We know we shouldn't be fucking with him at all. He doesn't care about what we want. He doesn't care about what we need. He doesn't ask us any questions. He doesn't give us any information. He just comes over and we just let him fuck us.
He just puts
And
his dick on the table and that's
I'm about to
it.
say,
Like, because they're just
watch your
like
mouth.
they know we're gonna because he knows we're gonna watch it because the shit is so crazy but poignant. Like,
mhm.
there will always be a message within his episodes, no matter how fucking crazy they are. There was a huge message in this episode, and I'm going to get to it. Hopefully, I don't like start crying, but I will absolutely be getting to it at the very end of the episode because I
Or fall
completely
asleep.
I would like
relinquished.
you, yeah, I would love you to elaborate as much as you can when we get to that point. So yeah, but again, I hated it at first, but ended up liking, what the message was at the end, the same as Jamel. So but let's go ahead and get into the
I do have a
synopsis
question
here.
though.
Go ahead.
Before it is about the topic or about the show.
Mm.
So if you
Mhm.
have to continually watch something to say that I don't hate it, is it good?
I think what it was is actually this is what I wanted to say. What it was in the context of everything that came before it, it wasn't good. It wasn't good at all. But as a episode of television, I thought it was good. I thought it still had a lot of things to say, and that's what I enjoyed about it. But one other thing where I kind of like left on it was if these if these dudes, Darius, Paperboy, and Earn can have 30 minutes of weird shit happening around them, and then 5 minutes of heavy shit or real shit, then Van deserves to have it too. And I think that's what like she can have her weird shit and then have her real shit at the end. It doesn't have to be hit you with a message. In the first 30 minutes. Also,
this is her Teddy Perkins episode.
Right, exactly. That's a good comparison. This is her Teddy Perkins. But also, I felt like this may have, and y'all may agree with this or not, but I felt like this would have played better if it actually happened earlier. Like, let's say, for example, you have white fashion, and you can still, as episode 6, but you can still have Trinity to the Bone as episode 7, but you make this episode 8. And then New Jazz episode 9 and Rich Wigger, Poor Wigger as a season finale. I think it would have played much better in context.
I agree with that. I agree with that. Yes.
And I think originally that's what they were going to do. They were going to do something like this. At least I know that Rich Wigger, Poor Wigger was supposed to be the season finale, but they switched.
That would have played a lot better.
Yeah. So a lot of it just felt kind of like unearned with Van, and I think that was more so. 2 reasons. You got Van in Amsterdam or showing up in Europe for whatever reason. We don't know why she's there. Of course, she's there because she is contractually obligated to be there because she's on the show. So we got to have her in the atmosphere of these guys, but also you have her missing for large chunks of episodes. And everybody's wondering, and she's doing all this crazy shit. And we're like, what's going on with Van? What's going on with Van? On top of the fact that Donald Glover gave this interview that said this season was about Van, but we don't see her. And I don't think what they gave us was enough for the audience, because I have seen a lot of rumblings like y'all are not minorities in this saying that you all hated this episode. That's been the running theme online. But
episodes are really finales are really hard to do.
Yeah, that's true.
They're pretty hard to do. So I mean, I didn't expect really much different. I don't know. Whatever. We can get on into it.
Okay. So we open in Paris, where we see Candace, played by Adrian Ray, who we haven't seen since the controversial season 2 episode Champagne Poppy.
Hey y'all. So tonight I'm wearing my new Jasmine Brandy lip plump, and y'all can use the discount code to get it so you can be swankling like your girl here. And what better way to bust it out than a night with my girls? It's my girl Van. Say hi, Van. That's Van. She cute or whatever, and I need a new Netflix password, so hook a girl up. All right, bye. No free pictures. Anyway, y'all, stay tuned, because tonight the stars are gonna be out.
When they were
Brit Rat? Is that who that is? Is that the light skinned girl?
Yes.
Yeah. Do you need 30 seconds?
Cause she
is
nigga.
fine.
I was arguing today about how fine this woman was. Good Lord, she's bad.
Yes. I need to look her up. I don't know. Go ahead.
My husband was just like, oh my God.
Right?
She's gorgeous.
Because I mean, like, he was trying to be nice about it, but I when I was watching the episode, I was just like, wow, she's really, really pretty. And he was just like, yes.
You goddamn right. You goddamn right. That's why he's my best friend.
Right.
Yeah, no, she's stunning. She was stunning. Like, her friends are beautiful too, actually. Like, her
Did you
friends
go
are
Candace
very,
Parker for
her? No. Well,
Think about it.
I don't know. I'd maybe go for the big girl because she's down for whatever, okay?
Oh yeah.
She seems so much fun.
Mm-hmm. So yeah, we haven't seen her since last season, 4 years ago, and she's with her friends Shanice, who's played by Shanice Castro, the fun woman, and Zosha.
Did you just call her fat on the low key?
I said fun, nigga.
Oh.
He finna edit that out. You know he gonna edit that out.
What
That's
just
cool.
happened?
That's cool.
I'll keep it at the end.
The one with the
Piece of
fro.
shit.
The one with
Yes,
the one with the
the
big
one with the
fro.
bigger hair.
Oh,
Nigga.
she's got big what? What?
Big hair.
Oh, okay.
You nigga. And Zosha, who's played by Zosha Rockmore, and Zosha Rockmore is Lakeith Stansfield's wife.
Oh my God, I love that.
I don't know who that is.
You don't know Lakeith?
Darius.
Oh, the dark skinned bro?
Yeah, the crazy one.
The skinny one.
Yeah.
Yes. Yes.
Yeah, okay.
So.
Yeah, that's his wife. Oh my God,
Yeah.
that's cute.
Yep. And they're eating lunch outside of a cafe. Candace is in Paris because she was flued out to pee on some rich dude. So
other things.
And other things which she did not mention, but the main thing she did mention was that she was there to pee on someone and she got paid $6,000 to do so.
How do I apply?
Jamel, you want to pee on somebody?
Listen, if it's $6,000, I have a credit card to pay off. Okay.
Okay. Hey, I'm no judgment. You can get into that wet work if you want to.
Listen, it won't be in my face. Okay. I'll be just like sis and drink a whole 2 Powerades and pay a credit card bill off. Yes. Hey, listeners.
She will show feet.
I will show feet. Absolutely. Okay.
Apparently, she'll pee on you too.
I mean, I'll send it in the mail if you need me to.
Jesus.
I don't know if I can.
That's a slippery slope, Jamel. Then they're gonna be asking you to send other things, and
I'm gonna have to say the name, no, my brother.
I'm okay with pimping you out, but only to a certain extent.
Oh my gosh, thank you to my what are you, my manager now?
I mean, depending on how much percentage you're trying to give me, sure.
Depends on how fast I get this credit card bill paid off.
I'll take 5%.
Just saying. Oh, so you're not okay. I'm sorry, we doing too much. Go ahead.
Oh, right, my bad.
No, it's
not like we want to talk about this episode. Also, side note, you know what I noticed? There was no salad dressing on that salad at all. She was just eating greens.
In France.
And I'm like, oh my God.
They don't need the salad dressing.
What kind of roughage is she eating?
No, they don't need salad dressing.
You don't get salad dressing in ranch?
I'm sure you could probably ask. I'm sure you can maybe ask for it, but I don't think
they only give you French.
It.
But
French dressing is not a real thing. Anyway,
they're in France, so that's what I was going.
I want to go, but I think everywhere's a fucking. I think
uppity nigger.
I think everywhere's a ghetto now. Traveling even overseas. Anyway, so after a champagne toast, Candace looks shocked by something that she sees in the distance. So she's looking off, and they're like wondering what's going on, and she just gets up and leaves the table, and then she discovers Van in a butcher shop.
Van, ça va, Capucine?
Elle va très bien, les enfants pareil, non?
Van. Hey.
Je sais pas qui c'est. Non.
Van, it's me. It's Candace.
Non.
No.
Désolée.
Candace!
I'm so sorry. Chérie, it's so good to see you.
Van turns around, starts speaking to her in French, and acts like she doesn't know who she is at first, but Candace is not buying it. And Van eventually drops the act of not knowing her, but she is still speaking English, but with a bad French accent.
Horrible French accent.
Which is odd because English is not her first language. Her first, Zazie Beetz, her first language is German. And
but that still don't mean she knows French like that.
I don't know. I just wonder, like, I would figure that, and maybe unless she was doing it on purpose. So if she was doing it,
might be.
Yeah. So
probably gaming these white folks. I don't know.
Yeah. So if she was doing it on purpose, then Zazie Beetz is like an amazing actress. But yeah. So it could be that. I will give her that. She was doing a bad accent on purpose. So she takes them back to her apartment, where Candace is surprised to see that she is a model in a magazine and has a partner.
How long has she been over there?
This has to have been a big time jump since she left Earn.
Because sis has an apartment. For a second, I actually thought that she was like squatting in an apartment, or kind of like stole it, kind of like how she stole that wig that we see her in all episode. But because that is definitely the wig that she had on, that she sold.